Fredrik, I think we're finally here, man.
Finally, we are here. It's actually, it feels great.
It does actually. I remember you. How long was it? Like 5 weeks ago, you had this idea, and from the idea, now we're fucking here.
Yeah, it is actually. It's like from idea to actually get
Yeah,
everything
to get it
done.
done.
It feels extremely good.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
been very exciting working with you from the start.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Learning everything step by step, how
Yeah.
to build a podcast and have the
Yeah.
confidence to do it, and the philosophy of
Yeah.
even or even doing it.
Cool, man. No, I remember when it was like just an idea at first, and I remember you invited me over to the house, and you said, "In this corner, I want to do it." And we were looking. Right now, it was just an empty corner. And now, we've been tinkering and we've been setting it up for the past few hours, and now we're
And
here.
now we are here.
Yeah,
The
that's
ID, Fortitude and Flow.
so. For the listeners out there, what is fortitude? Fortitude,
Fortitude.
fortitude, and flow. What is it?
Yeah, actually
What are you going to be
the
talking about? What is the idea? What would you bring to the people?
actually the misspelling is on purpose
Yeah,
because the other thing was taken. So, but it's wordplay and it's fun, and I really actually like it with the U. It looks better.
yeah.
No, I was thinking a long time ago that long time ago I always loved music and sound. As a child, I was always watching MTV, and my sister actually used to bring a lot of different kinds of genres of music back home, like all from pop to hip hop, R&B, a lot of different genres, and I really loved it. So I fell in love with sound and music very early on in my life, and I really believe now that I started to pursue it myself. I went into breakdancing. Of course, I did not develop the skills enough for that, but I started to write my own lyrics and stuff, and it was really nice, just to very therapeutic for me.
Mm.
And then starting to meet other musicians, and got into the studio and got a lot of studio time, and just trying to learn the mixing board and the
Mhm.
programs, and collaborating with a lot of people, and it was fun.
Yeah,
And
yeah. No, I remember we connected at first through a mutual friend of ours,
yeah, we did.
but that was many years ago. And then fast forward 5 or 6 or 7, even 7 years, we connected again over in the gym. And I hadn't seen you in a long time, so we connected. And I remember we went for coffee, and you were explaining to me all this, the experiences you've had with the music industry, specifically in Norway, India as well. And you said, wouldn't it be cool to just start like a podcast, start like something where I can meet these cool people? And from the idea of the podcast to now here, it's freaking awesome. And like you see, people want to get into the podcast because they can share not only with you but for their listeners out there what they've done, what they're good at, share some insights. And I know one of the first episodes and one of the first guests will be a chef. Talk to us a little bit about that.
It's a very good friend of mine,
Yeah.
actually. His name is Curtis, and he is Michelin. He used to work in a Michelin restaurant in London, and then he moved to Spain, and
Mm.
he opened up two different bars here where he also had food. And he is extremely good in creating food. He creates his own ice cream now, which I'm gonna go and taste tomorrow, actually. And he also create these different sauces you can use in a lot of different meat. And it's going to be extremely good to have him here because he
Nice.
knows a lot about food and the history behind
Yeah.
it. And that's one of the guests. The
Yeah.
other guest would be a good friend of mine from South Africa. His name is Salim Ismail, and
Hmm.
he
Hmm.
is extremely talented, hardworking, and he's now a two award-winning star in South Africa. He's into pop music.
Hmm. Cool. And when are you gonna have him on?
Next week,
Next week.
yes,
Shit.
next
Yeah.
week he will be on, and I'm looking forward to it because I haven't actually talked to him
Yeah.
really
No,
in
you
10
know, you know
years.
what's interesting. Everyone knows about the Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan experience, and what's so cool about that podcast in particular is, of course, you have the really famous guests, the Elon Musk, the Donald Trumps, the Kanye West, all of these like really big ones. But specifically in podcasting, it's the unknown people that you've never heard about. They come on as a guest and they share their life story. They share some cool things that they've done, and those are the ones that you're like, oh shit, this is an interesting guy. You've never heard about him. You've never even thought that you could find that interesting. But podcasting allows you to find these types of people and giving them a platform. So that is what is so cool with what you're doing as well. Is like, I would never have sat down with a chef. I would never have. I don't even know the guy in South Africa. He's might be very famous in what he does, but your podcast will allow people like me to listen to his voice, which I would never have listened to before. So that is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like you said to
Yeah,
me, podcasting is a very good way to getting
yeah,
people's real stories and
yeah.
connect with them. And I'm actually very happy to be back doing and working with sound again. After I was studying sound engineering as well, it was I've been away for it for so long, and it seems and it feels really right for me to be back now.
Nice,
But the Fortitude and Flow concept was basically that going through hardship in life, and I've always been curious about others' choices and what they do as professions, and their why do they choose these different jobs,
hmm,
and what do they spend their time with, and what defines them, and why does what happened to them in life, what
hmm.
did define them, so they choose these right work related things they do and stuff. So
Nice.
for me, it was like I wanted to talk to people who are in really hear their stories, but also want to learn from them. And I'm very curious. So, and I'm also very curious about hearing about their lives when it comes to, yeah, work related things and what
Cool.
kind of work do they choose
Yeah.
and why. So it's going to be really interesting to learn more about people.
And what is cool as well is you can literally bring Fortitude and Flow everywhere you go. I know you're gonna go to Norway, maybe later in the year you're gonna go to India, so you will be able to bring that everywhere you go. You can literally pop open a little studio wherever you go, have a one-on-one. So I think that's gonna be interesting as well because you're gonna go almost, if not truly, full time into this. You're gonna like make sure that this is like your vocation and you do this with a lot of guests in a short period of time, so it will grow and it will get like it will solidify like a theme or a way of you doing the podcast, which is cool. But what vision do you have, let's say 1 year down the line or 2 years down the line with this podcast?
Very good question. Uh, right now, first of all, I just want to have fun with it
Yeah,
and talk to people, and hopefully it will grow. I hope that I can create content that people will actually listen to and see, and hopefully it will motivate them, inspire them,
nice.
and maybe they can learn something from it too. That's what I'm really trying to, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to really work hard on it.
nice, man. I'm now thinking while you're saying that in the next episodes you should have that little motorcycle sitting here and giving the story on how you built that for 2 or 3 weeks. You
Actually,
look
it's
at it as a prized possession, you know.
motorbikes is one of my biggest passions,
Yeah,
except music. So I really love it.
you have one big one, don't you, in the garage
I
there?
have the Honda CBR
Yeah,
600, yes, and I
fuck,
really enjoy riding it.
good
But yeah,
stuff.
I mean, it's nice. We're gonna have a lot of fun with
Yeah, you're
this.
gonna. That's one thing that you've been saying a lot, and I really like that. Like, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. You're gonna talk with a lot of people. Some will be cool, some will be assholes, some will become friends. Uh, it's going to be a good journey. It already has been a good journey, from idea to creation to the logo to Like you guys don't even know how freaking much it takes to do this. It might look simple, but everything from the tech to the lighting to the sound to the everything, it just takes time and effort and care, and it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to seeing the progress and the journey, man. It's gonna be good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And it's
Awesome.
been fun to work with you.
Thank you for real. Now we're gonna go have chicken korba.
Yeah,
I think in papadum
I think biryani for me.
biryani.
Yeah,
All right.
we love Indian food.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, if you don't have anything else, let's go and
It's
eat.
good. We go and
Awesome.
eat.